Now in controlling chapter, we are continuing with controlling process. As you know, any process includes certain steps. Those steps are always in a series. Now controlling process includes following steps. First of all, setting performance standard, measurement of actual performance, comparing actual performance with standard, and analyzing deviations. So, controlling is a systematic process which involves all these steps. We will take all these steps one by one. First of all, setting performance standard. The first step in controlling process is setting up of performance standard with which we can compare the actual performance in the organization. Such standards can be qualitative and quantitative, depends upon the situation and controlling system you are adapting. So, standards may be qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative standards include discipline, behavior of employee, customer satisfaction, whereas quantitative standards include sales, cost, output, etc. That is the first step in controlling process is to set standard against which actual performance can be compared and evaluated. So this is clear from the first step that as a manager you have to set the standard, and standard can be qualitative and quantitative, but it is always better to have a qualitative standard so that the comparison can be made easily. The next step in controlling process is measurement of actual performance. After setting standards, now it turns to measure the actual performance of the employees. The actual performance of the employees can be measured in terms of units, amounts, etc. For effective control and easy comparison, the actual performance should be measured in the same units in which the standards are set. So, actual performance can be measured either after task is completed or in between the ongoing task. You can also measure the performance, because if you measure the performance at the end, then you can't do anything effective for correcting that performance if that goes wrong. But if we measure the performance in between also, then we can correct the deficiencies at that stage. So next step in controlling process is comparing actual performance with standards. After measuring actual performance, now it's time to compare the actual performance with standard performance. And as we know, the standards can be in terms of qualitative and quantitative, and it is always better to have a quantitative standards. And for comparison, we can take the example as a manager, you have set the standard of 25% increase in sale, and when actual performance, if the performance is 25%, then there is no need of comparison. But if there is increased or decreased performance, then we have to compare so that we can find the deviation, which is the next step in controlling process. Analyzing deviation is the fourth step in controlling process. Deviation includes difference between actual and standard performance. It can be negative and positive. Some acceptable range can be accepted for deviations. There may be different methods followed by the managers. Among them, the popular are critical point control method and management by exception. Under critical point control method, we have to find out the key areas for measuring or controlling the overall performance of the organization. So critical point control method refers to controlling the key areas which are critical for whole organization. For large organizations, critical points can be identified so that whenever any deviation comes, can be analyzed. It is clear from here that in large organization, sometimes it is difficult to control everything, and if we control everything, then we have to devote a lots of time, which may not be possible in large organizations. So in those organizations, the manager find out certain critical points and which plays an important role in achievement of objectives or the achievement of performance. So those areas can be identified and controlling can be done there. Another step the managers can take under the analyzing deviations is management by exception. This is also referred as controlling by exception. It means if deviations are within certain acceptable limit, then that can be ignored, and if those are not in acceptable limit, then we can go for corrective action. The next step and the final step in controlling process is taking corrective action. As in last step, we have find the deviations, and if the manager finds negative deviation, then it is required on his part to take the corrective action. Why do the manager takes corrective action? For non-occurrence of deviations and effectively achievement of goals. Corrective action is required for negative deviation and also for positive deviation for motivation of employee. Corrective action here means if deviations are negative, it means the target is not achieved, and if the target is not achieved, then manager can take the corrective action as punishment to those employees, and it can be taken as motivational action to those employees who have achieved their target within time limit. So students, this is all about the controlling process. Now there is a problem in front of you regarding all these steps. You have to identify those steps. First of all, manager identify the steps in controlling process in following situation. The first point is given as manager analyzed the deviation to find the causes of deviation. Can you identify the step? You can read these lines and can analyze which step of controlling process is to be identified here. Because in this line, the manager have to find out the cause of deviation. It means he or she is analyzing the deviation. So answer of first line will be analyzing deviation. Now second part of the question, finance manager of Sigma Limited analyzed the report of estimated profits for quarter end with actual profits at the end of quarter. You can see in these lines the performance is analyzed by the manager. So there is comparison of actual performance with estimated performance, because he has analyzed the report of an estimated profit for quarter and with the actual profit at the end of quarter. Now the answer will be as answer of the second statement will be as comparison of actual performance with standard performance. Now third point, there were quality control issue in manufacturing concern, and manager ordered to replace the old machinery with new machinery. So in these lines you can see the manager has the quality control issue in front of him, and he has ordered to replace the old machinery with no new machinery. So here the step of controlling process which can be identified as will be the taking corrective action. So answers are in front of you. You can analyze these answers, and I hope you have understood the controlling process.